I just wanted to take some time to go through some of the principles of our experience of the nature of existence that we're dealing with that comes handy or that you come to experience in the pursuit of many different potentially called esoteric traditions or methods, whether it is internal martial arts or alchemy or hermetics or even simple contemplation of the nature of reality.
Listen to me now.
So what I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about is the principle of space. Now, for most people, they have an intuitive idea of experientially what space means to them as they grow up with the interactions with the physical space around them. But most people don't necessarily delve into it more than that experiential reality in the physical world of growing up. But space actually is a principle that applies in many domains and at many scales. So what is a principle? The principle is something that is not limited to a given context, but it is something that applies contextually in many domains and across many scales, that is a degree of underlying shape or harmony that underlies most phenomena. So principles exist in a higher hierarchical scale of unification in the shape of how things are at the lower hierarchies. So let's talk about the principle of space. Now, the principle of space is about options. So in the mental space, when you feel that there is space, that means your mind perceives options. The mind perceives possibilities. In the physical space, the principle of space means there are places that you can be. Like, if you're not limited to one configuration, there are multiple configurations that you can have, multiple places that where you can be. And in the interaction between two human beings, physically, space means options. And when in wrestling context, when you have someone holding you tight, limiting your options of movement, you feel that you have no space. That's how the mind integrates that information. The lack of possibilities of movement is integrated by the mind into the perception of space. So some of the martial artists that I highly respect use this perception of space as a vehicle or as a proxy to organize their bodies in very clever ways to make more possibilities or mechanisms or methods available to them to use in any given situation, which their minds ordinarily would not be aware of. And some people that I know who are close to me who work with people as mental wellness experts, they work with the notion of space to give people the perception of the possibilities that they have available to them, because their mind has narrowed down on one particular scenario where they're not getting the outcome that they want, and they're highly agitated or distressed by that. So the principle of space, as it appears in many realms, is a very powerful one. Just look a bit deeper into the experience of space, and you will realize that this fundamental principle applies in so many scales and in so many domains. Happy contemplation. Thank you very much.